It has been a week of protests on Friend St. Martin as some residents have blocked roads to express their anger at the government for the passage of a controversial law that will restrict rebuilding in low-lying communities. Residents in French Quarter, Sandy Ground and Agrima have been blocking roads with rocks, garbage pans, burning derelict vehicles and other bulky items to protest the policy known as the PPRN, forcing French authorities in France to have to dispatch armed guards and gendarmes from Guadeloupe to help restore public order. News editor of SMN News in St. Martin, Bibi Shaw, spoke to SK Newsline about the protests.
We've been having on and off protest action, and it has to do with a draft law to protect the risk of natural disaster. It's called the PPRN. And this is really a law really to protect and to give guidelines on how people in low-lying and risky areas should build. So this has been an ongoing situation, and this started, it's actually a law since 2011, but things activated after Irma. So we are 2 years and months away since this law is being negotiated. The prefecture tried on a number of occasions earlier in the year to hold public meetings and to inform people, but these meetings were not, the people did not accept it. A lot of them rejected it. The plan that they had, the information they were given, a lot of them, they rejected it. There was a small turnout to the public hearings, the public meetings, but now recently, why this lockdown and large protests has escalated now to the fourth day since Thursday of last week is because they got word via the media that the state has given a favorable approval for starting the implementation to this PPRN law.
Meanwhile, Ms. Shaw described the intensity of the protests.
Next day in Marigot, they were refusing medical vehicles such as ambulance, medical personnel. So it again worse the following day. That was Friday. So they start Thursday morning, very early in the morning. Friday it was harsh. Saturday it was not as bad, but it is not good. Yesterday the same, since they started to bring in more forces, more heavy vehicles. Yes, in French Quarter, I can tell you the blockage is still up, but you're still having a very peaceful neighborhood. Nobody coming to harass you at home or spray tear gas as you might be hearing on social media. That's not the case. Nobody's coming to your home and disturb you. Or even if I go out like I did when out today, nobody harassed you, or if there is an access road open. Yes, there's a lot of things you have to go around and manipulate to go around to get out to go onto that side, but you still have some access.
Reports are that Dutch St. Martin refused to allow additional deployment of armed forces via their port, forcing the additional forces to deploy their vessel in Gallis Bay, Friend St. Martin. The Daily Herald newspaper in St. Martin is reporting that the St. Martin Tourism Office advised cruise ship passengers to remain on the Dutch side to enjoy activities in restaurants. The prefecture on Friend St. Martin has discouraged travel on the French side unless absolutely necessary. The ferry terminal and Grand Cass Airport are both functioning as normal. Meanwhile, the U.S. Embassy in Barbados issued a travel alert on Saturday for travelers to St. Martin. It advised to avoid demonstrations on the French side, monitor local media for updates, keep a low profile, and be aware of one's surroundings. Notify friends and family of one's safety. It also advised to consider deferring travel to Friend St. Martin and make alternative arrangements. Dutch St. Martin authorities are receiving tourists transported from Friend St. Martin. Travelers at the Princess Juliana International Airport may not be able to travel to Friend St. Martin. SK Newsline will continue to monitor this story. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.